What's up, guys? There we go. Let me see if this makes a difference. Does that make a difference? Hi. What's up? How y'all doing today? Hump day. Gonna do a little housekeeping before we get into the charts. Make sure you guys check out Apex. 90% off ends tomorrow night. I think this is the third 90% off sale they've done. You can get a 50K account for about $18. Okay. If you have issues passing the eval, grab two, go short one, long one. Not saying that's the way to do it, but you know, the goal is just to pass the eval and then take that PA serious. Link is in the below. Also, Substack, guys. I put all my fractal charts on Substack every day. I'll wake up super early. We'll go ahead and look at it right here. We got 419 fractal charts, okay? We'll go quickly through this because I don't want to show everything. I messed up here. Kind of hit a space here. But I'm not like everyone on Twitter, guys. I don't just post watch list and I'm battling with some guy on Twitter who does this algo, but he paper trades on Robinhood. Yes, you could paper trade on Robinhood. Crazy. But if you have such a good algo and such good watch list, why do you paper trade? What I'm doing is actually taking the trades. I could show you my statements on this, but I'm against showing statements and showing P&Ls. But here's my entry today on my futures 13089, which if we look back at it, 13089, I think it was this right here. 13089 right here. This morning caught that little nice move up. Kind of the continuation. Could have been back here. I'm not exactly sure. Well, okay. At 709. So right here, when we came down. So I was taking that little bear flag, which, looking at the charts, we are pulling out from that long zone. So, I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm not one of those typical Twitter people who are just showing paper trades and all that, but fractal charts, I have ES for free. If I get enough, views on it, I will continue to go with ES charts for free. But I give it to you and I give you the code to input into the copy paste levels. So all you do is copy and paste it into this code, boom, on your chart. Pretty simple. You guys don't have to do anything. I don't know. It's $8 a month to get all the other ones. I don't see why people are sleeping on that. So I mean, I got pretty good, decent amount of subscribers, but not as much as I wanted to. But and then I give I have my paywall, and then I give kind of a little synopsis of what I'm thinking, and then here's the rest of the code for the rest of the tickers. I am able, and I'm debating on like taking Google off and Amazon because I don't really trade them. I'd rather put on like Netflix and Coin and stuff that I might trade more often than just that. But every day, I wake up super early, start doing this. $8 a month gives you, all these long and short zones. I took AMD from that short zone yesterday. Should have held. I sold my AMD. I am holding my Apple, which is actually hitting the long zone. So I'm probably going to sell it open. This is a good season. I think I have two runners, so I might sell one and let one run because it's next week. So not that bad. And that Substack, look at Meta. Meta is in the long zone showing buying. Look at that. Tesla in the long zone, not playing it. Tesla premiums are inflated. NVIDIA kind of coming down to the long zone. Microsoft hitting long zones. A lot of tickers are hitting their long zones. But I know a trend day is coming, and I think the trend day is down. We have VIX expirations. I think AM expirations were today. So, VIX was definitely manipulated. Look at that, underneath 17, some BS. Look at that gap up too. But let's go ahead and knock out some charting. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to do my normal charts. How you guys doing today? For the latecomers, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. It's hump day. My buddy's sending me a chart to look at right now. So Microsoft popped up. Microsoft could go to 225 if it wants to continue up. Oh, that's Meta. That's why. Microsoft 60. So Microsoft popped down. Microsoft can't come down. So you just sent me a normal chart, and I sent him back my fractal chart. I'd be like, I like to see Microsoft pop down to 282, kind of catch this double bottom, possibly 281, 280, 277, and then pop back up to this 290s. But if a trend day is coming, which I think is coming, we should be going down. Let's go to ES, kind of on the higher time frame. Is this showing up good? No, I gotta rearrange this. I don't want to mess with any of this stuff because I'm getting my monitor stand. There we go. Today, which is going to change everything. So ES, we'll go to 7 wave. Look how choppy this is. 60-minute 7 wave. Here's our down. We're down. We're kind of catching a double bottom, 41.50. We go see 41.39, maybe 41.25 if we want to sell off, and then I possibly look for a bounce. Look at this double top yesterday. Boom, boom, drop. That was in the morning. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and hit those charts. Always what I do. What time we got? We got 23. Ooh, I'm a little bit behind. Mark up those yesterday's highs, lows, mid. Day, and then I always mark up yesterday's POC. We do want to reverse, could be a possible target to the upside. Yesterday's POC, overnight POC, I'll mark that up. Kind of go to 1 minute, see what the overnight POC is doing. We are kind of, NQ is almost 1% down. So I was looking for kind of profit taking. People who took Netflix, kind of ouch. You didn't really make money at all. Overnight POC. Okay. What is Netflix at? Let's see. Everyone was freaking out because it was way down and then it popped right back up. So chop. And that's one reason I don't play earnings. Look at 299.24, 300 bounce. What's up, Steve? Let's see if I can get Steve up on here.
No.
Let me see if it echoes. Go ahead and talk. All right, it's when
Go
I
ahead
was
and talk.
talking. All right, it's when
Go
I
ahead
was
and talk.
talking. All right, it's when I was 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 talking. That's so weird. I gotta figure that out. Sorry, Steve. It like echoes 4 of them. So we got caught that nice long at the short target. Yeah, the 50-day. Yes, 50-day was pretty nice. I mean, we bounced right off. I had a support. Well, that was yesterday's low. Was my support? Like that bounced off yesterday's low. Came down. That vector rejection earlier. Oh my! That's where I got out of the long. So yeah, I definitely got to figure out why echoes. Just want to put the Discord properties for Discord default. Gotta figure that out. Weird. So let's look at what time we got. 27. Let's kind of look at some higher time frame fair value gaps or some upside rejection. What I like to do is look at the 15 and 30. So mark those up. So I don't like this indicator on the whole time. We got those. Yes. All right. Let's rock and roll. Let's see if they hold underneath yesterday's lows and open. Is Tesla today or tomorrow? Tesla earnings. I thought it was tomorrow. Oh no, Tesla's today. It's got Tesla, IBM, LRCX, Discover. Yeah, they're doing it on spaces. Not after close. Yeah, yeah. And we're open. Uh no, those Q puts didn't really go up that much. I held my AMD though. Dude, bookmap on PC is like so much cleaner. Apple. Let me try to get a little bit more out of Apple. Apple out of long, SPY out of long, Q's out of long. Look at AMD tapping. It's long. Meta, weak sauce. Meta's getting hurt by Netflix, Tesla, Microsoft. Hitting a vector 41, 61, 68, which mine's different than Milk's. These are a little different, but I like mine. I redid mine like later in the night. So 4165, they're getting liquidity above 4165. Is there anything else big on the books? Not really. There's 400 at 440. What? 44. 4400. Far from that. You guys are watching, aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. I just liked it myself right there. Look, 3 likes now. If I could like it, you could like it. MD Qs. Qs are a little stronger. Well, are Qs stronger? Yeah, ES is stronger. ES broke that little swing up. The profit taking. Yesterday's lows 41.64.50. You get up above 75, that should go to 70. 65 to 70. Yeah, that's like a 15-minute fair value. Yeah. Yes, pulled back, but NQ really didn't. Well, oh wait, I'm on 200 tick. Oh, AMD. Everything hitting those long zones, like Q out of long, AMD from the long, Apple from the long zone, Meta, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, all out of the long zone. 4150. Wanted to hold at 4150. Ooh, buddy. And then we got 57, 60, 67 above, 79, 82. A lot of resistance on the upside. I'm so happy. Jump. I'm so happy. Jump. This is the dragon. Early dragon sighting. 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 Oh, that's not bad. Sighting. Like, there's an early dragon sighting. Oh yeah. Why would it? What about sighted? The dragon was sighted. Yeah, GHT. Why am I thinking it's not GHT? There we go. I put SITED. I was like, man, that looks so weird. That could be possibly be the head. We have a 99% chance. What? Check out by today's close, about 99% chance we touched yellow. Oh, okay. Yeah. You said using waste 760 minute. That's what it says. Saying 4163. 41. Sixty-two, 67. Kind of rejected 62. Don't know why. Oh, I wanted to see us. I put this box here. I wanted to see a kind of a break. Kind of high. Kind of a breakout. like that. Um, didn't happen. Can I get past these vectors? The vector is so we're gonna have a bottom vector and a top vector. We're short below the bottom vector. We're long above the top vector. We say I'm using 7 wave 60 minutes. I'm not. That's like every hour though. Every hour. Oh yeah, for sure. Meta was nice. I took meta the other day and it Pringles did not move. Kind of broke and retesting overnight POC right here. See what orders. Did we get past 65? No, 65 still on the books, 70 still on the books. Looks like they want to go to 70 or 50. Nvidia, Amazon. Oh, Amazon. Amazon. Amazon above the pivot. Use AMD. I'm not gonna play AMD today. I should have taken meta. I took a few things off of the dragon head forming. Long them in queue. Hey, go on. Go. Oh, I got one trim 25. Yo, look at the comments. My wife's saying me a hottie. What? Just kidding. That was me. $63, $67. We're struggling with 63 right now. We kind of gapped it down a little bit there. Did not hit my 30 trim. Come on. Almost had a nice push. Who's rooting for the dragon? Hit that like button. You guys are rooting for the dragon right now. We want this. We want to spit the fire up. No, nobody. Tough crowd today. Somebody's got a case of the Wednesdays. Apple hitting his pivot, kind of struggling. Amazon hit it short 5,000. He's kind of coming back. I don't like these candles. Tesla pushing from its OPS is pushing. Yes, just needs to break that 65. Economic data. Do we have any economic data today? Wednesday, 9:15, China. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. beige book. That might be a little thing. I might pop on for that. It's a little red right now. Let's see. Let's take a fib of this. See if we can hold this 0.618 fib. If not, I'm probably. I don't really want to exit. I want to take risks today. They came in. I mean, we're at POC right now. They came in with 272 below. Or above, but I mean, we're just bouncing. These took a turn. And so, yeah, Microsoft's looking low weak. As long as NQ holds that vector 13087. Overnight POC is 4158. That'd be a good stop. 5-minute wicks are looking like selling wicks, though. Kind of makes me nervous. But we're at POC. We're not kind of just hanging out. We might drop it to 50. So it filled in the fair value. Hit the 15-minute demand. They can't pull up from here. I'm out with a small, tiny loss on that MNQ trade. $53 underneath 56. We haven't broken the vector pivot on the 5-minute. 48. We're kind of just in the middle. That's what's showing chop right here. So on these fractal charts, we want to go to the like one extreme, and then pop down to the other extreme. That's what we're really looking for. The 15-minute order block we bounced off of, or demand for normal people. Mm, not a break even. But I mean, we're still just hanging out POC on ES. Those 5 minutes just seem like selling wicks. Just can't get past that 4160. You guys are new here, not subscribed. Subscribe up. Let's see who's gonna be at 600. I might do a giveaway if we don't hit that 600. Apple kind of showing a tad bit of strength. Five-minute inside, an NQ, an ES2. It just seems like a battle of go on overnight PFC versus yesterday's lows. Every time they get up to this area, they whip it right back down. What? Wait, you're long? Yeah, NQ 15 minute order block that we pushed up came down. Oh, 15 minutes inside. Somebody, anybody, 498 subscription. Yeah, nothing like crazy so far. A lot of individual names seem good. Yeah, because oil. Look at oil down too. That's crazy. They whipped it down that much and then just bring it right back up. That's the top vector. Oh, top vector like that. It stopped out when we're. Dude, it hit one tick away. But they're probably watch. They're probably gonna do like this. Shoot, chop, 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 chop. Big breakout and dump. Chop box false breakout. This is what that looks like, kind of. Make your top box. False breakout above prior swing high. And then you continue down into the way we're going. Should be kind of down. Let's see. What's Netflix doing? A whole lot of nothing. Everyone got crushed. Apple showing strength cues. I like cues. I mean cues. Q calls. Oh. Microsoft right off that long. I mean, if I wasn't so bearish, I'd do Q calls, but I can't. $3.56. $15-minute did break up. It's going at least 15-minute candles. Nice, gracias. Seems last time. Yeah, here's a push. Yeah. Here we are above. Let's see if they're gonna break half back. Or yesterday's lows. Apparently, we filled the gap on SPY. The SPX. Interesting. $65 go to 70. I want those QQ calls, but I don't want to go bullish. $63, $67, and $79, and then that's where I want to short. Man, we get up here. No, I'm saying, Steve. So I said, Da. It must be it could be maybe that, or if he's looking on like the daily, on the daily no. I wonder if that low today is. Yeah, from yesterday's lows. I mean, that's yesterday's lows. It's not like a gap. Well, like milk charts. You know how he has overnight one. You know, overnight volume profile, daily volume profile, overnight volume profile. Yeah, right there. Which that's how I'm trying. I want to get it like that. Charts. I need to start mess. I need to do quantum escape. No, what's the one Smash uses? Yeah, Sierra charts. I'm gonna check that out. But even Pirate does his are his are overnight and whatnot. Let me just go. Oh, let me alert it in time. Me? Yeah, I got Q calls. But I put the wrong thing. What's up, buddy? Oh yeah, he pooping. Goals are not looking so hot. Oh, double 15 on Qs. Double inside in 15-minute. Look at ES 15-minute break up. Wow, good. Possibility. $63, $67. Did we hold 57? Yeah, we're well above 57. 63, 67. That was a nice rejection off 67 right here. Then we got 79. 601 subscribers. 601 subscribers. Woo! Only 400 more to get monetized. $13,125. I could have still held. I should have still held that MNQ long. But I saw it go back to break even. And I was like, bye bye. All right, there we go. Breakout, Steve. What software is on that right, Julian? So it's a fractal system. Um, so it's kind of a little hard to explain. You actually need to get a good explanation from Russell, the guy who makes it. But what we're doing is yeah, but like on like this 60-minute, it kind of makes no sense. So yeah, so what it does is it collects. This isn't linear, so this price up here is actually 41.48. You can tell this price right here is 41.99, but on this chart it's lower. So what it's doing is taking the distance from the middle, kind of the mean, the pivot, and today right now we're making an L1. So right now we're underneath yesterday's close. If we do that again tomorrow, we'll make an L2, and so it charts it that way. After if we make an L1 today and we close above today's close tomorrow, we'll make an H1. So we'll be up in this spot, and that's how it's charting it on this. Well, they can't hear you though. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I don't say anything, will you echo? Okay, ready, go. Okay,
The
ready,
system puts together
go. Okay, ready?
System puts together.
Go. Okay, ready?
System puts together.
Go.
Not
Okay,
prediction.
ready?
System.
Yeah, it's echo. Oh, that shit cracks me up. Hold on. So go ahead and say it and I'll just repeat it. Well, I'll finish myself. So what it does, and then what it does, it takes this kind of matches it up. So what we're looking at is by yesterday close. Basically, mean reversion is the best way I explain it. So every time we kind of go out of these outliers, kind of revert back. So my long zones and short zones, that's what you'll see on those. You'll see us kind of when we hit a long zone, we kind of revert back. I can make this a little bigger. We come out here next day, we revert back. We're outside, we revert back. We're outside here, we revert back. So that's what we're looking for here. Just kind of mean reversion. I say the range gang is what I like to call it. So when we're extremely sold off like here, Apple, we went way down. We hit our long zone here, and we're going to revert back to the middle. Look what we're doing right now. We're just kind of chilling in the middle. Big sell off like Meta. Look at this big sell off from yesterday's open, but kind of oversold. So let's revert back to the middle. Paste. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. We're for me, that's why I say if we're in the highs or the lows, it's where it's hard to go long or short at a certain spot. So I'm looking at this. See, we're kind of getting to the high here. See, this was a good spot to go low at 6 a.m. or go long. See how we came down to the lows, 6 a.m. Chop. Yesterday, this was yesterday, overnight. So the pivot bullish, stocks are moving up. Then we kind of want to look for revert back down, shoot down. Yeah. So it's just like kind of waves like this. And that's what we kind of look for. And we're pulling back a bit. I'm just gonna hold on to these cues for now. So like my Google, what I was looking at was kind of grab that put. I was like looking at right here. It was what was Monday? 17th. So we did grab puts, or I grabbed puts on Google right here. So I was kind of coming up to the top part. I think it was on the 7 wave. Yeah, right here. I was like, if we, 109 and kind of our resistance, if we keep pushing up, I had, I'm going to go back, see if there was another. Yeah. I was like, man, if we get on 109, we're at 116, it's going to be a loss no matter what. And that's why I took it and we came back down here. So kind of using it. If you look at SPY, kind of overall look at it. See how every time we get to the extreme other side, you drop down to the other side. So that's what we're looking for. Up here, 410, we hit 410. Look at this dropped all the way down. Well, see, it's not a big drop price wise, like 409. But if you're swinging and whatnot, you're looking for that. Like crazy. Let's see if the video. the video, we were kind of looking at the 100 wave. Look at this 100 wave. So back here, beginning of the year, we kind of had a double bottom. We shot up and we're just riding this vector up. Once we break this vector and kind of hold, we'll shoot down. That's where we're kind of, and a lot of people want to go bearish on the video, but that's what reason we're having a problem. Look, it's not breaking. We go to 20. Look at that. Today, NVIDIA double topped yesterday. So if we were watching this yesterday, you go to NVIDIA, hit that double top almost perfectly. And that's where my resistance is today. So if we are able to push up, that's what I'm kind of watching at. You can tell it was a double top from 4.4. 4.4's high was kind of just a little bit higher. But it's different. Ever since I started using it, my trading has exponentially grown. And so what I do is I just kind of watch it on the 5-minute and just watching 67.79. So we're watching 67.79 to the upside. We're having problems with 67 right now, but we're kind of getting to the upper end of this area. So it's really hard for me to start grabbing super longs because you look at our probability, we're at 20% odds from the pivot. So we're already a little bit higher than where we should be. But I don't really use those odd things a lot. But the only problem is it's delayed a little bit. So you kind of can't watch it like an actual chart, kind of just use. Hopefully that explains it. That's where I get my fractal levels from every day. Just basically kind of history repeats itself situation. If we do this, the next day we're going to do this. I could go daily, 100 day, pop this up. Wednesday's today, so that's the work. Well, let's just do from today or from 4.4. This is how I do my weekly spies. Just gonna do a long, simple, short. So it marks up and just takes the average target of 42.78 or 40.40. Both sides are extreme, so I doubt we're gonna get it. We have 50 basically each way. And then we pop up this, and this is just showing the paths. It's pretty interesting. Every time we kind of hit those high targets, you can tell we kind of Monday, Tuesday go low, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday rally. We kind of hit the support for longs and then push up. But I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, so let's see if we break that 67. Hopefully that made sense, Julian. It's a pretty cool system. Me and Steve, which I need to figure out his voice because he just keeps echoing. But we live tested it for like good 2 or 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. We felt comfortable. So here we're struggling with that 67 up here. So now we kind of have two resistances. 79. This is where I get my fractal levels on Substack. Give them out. And all you gotta do is copy and paste it on your charts. Then I do weekly. Let's see what the weekly's at. It's still up. And I do a weekly one on ESM. I bet you we hit one down here. Look at that. So these levels are found Sunday night for the whole week. We're looking for is like if we get down to this cluster, definitely gonna be a struggle to get through that. Then what are why are we having an issue right here? Because we're having that level. Then it also could go like this. And what we do is we're going to take our option data. GS PC is XPX. So what Yahoo says XPX is. So we're going to take our option data and we're going to calculate where the most option premium could get washed out. So market makers, they buy shares and they sell calls and puts. So what we're looking at is, let's see if it's green. There's a little tiny box. So this is where I start, put on Twitter. The ceiling is 4166. The floor is 4108 on SPX. So we go ahead and mark those up. This is where they want the market to close to wash out the most premium on contracts because they're selling contracts. So when they sell contracts, they want to go to zero and they collect on the premium. 166, but this is early data. XPX gets traded a lot, so let's see if we could. They want to take it to the ceiling or the floor. Oh. You see that on the weekly levels I posted in the chat. See what other stocks. This is what kind of during the day I like to see what other stocks. Look at if we would have came down to this 165 on Apple. Oh wait, we did. Oh, that was a miss on Apple. Look at that. Double bottom, triple bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quadruple bottom on Apple there. So Apple looks 167. Looking for kind of a top. If not, we're gonna go to that 169. Should be my short zone. I'd look to short Apple about 169 if it could pop up to there. I always forget I'm on the way, so I can't watch this YouTube. I'm up 100, 110. I got stopped. Yeah, I got stopped in that little pop down. Fine. I'm just kind of just chilling today. QQQ is 0.62. The thing I noticed with this on options, Steve, is you gotta you kind of hold the zero. You gotta kind of have a belief. Like, it always works out. It's just a matter of time. Oh yeah. So that 68. So we're breaking above that 60. Sheesh. $0.67. It'll squeeze me a little more so I can have one runner. 0.68. 0.71. Come on. 3.72. Yo, I should have held. 0.73. Give me a 0.74. 0.74. There we go. Yeah, this is the 15-minute value gap. I should have held my damn. And that would have been 30 points on MAQs. So let's go back to ES. We're above 70. So 79. I want to see us get to 79. I'll look too short. Yeah, 67. So we broke over 67. Let's see if it holds. What time we got? 10:41. Apple making a push up. SPY would have been Q. Q's. So with that huge sell off, everyone's like, "Oh, short sell off. We're gonna sell off. But look, why don't we reverse? Everything hit long zones. Everything hit in a long zone. Got the dragon. Dragon played out. Yep. Gorilla. SPY swinging along here. Big. Pivot gamble bulls. Microsoft. I don't like Microsoft. We're in the, is that a 15-minute? Yeah, 15-minute. It's a 15-minute and a 30-minute single print here. So we go that those weekly ones. Another push up. Thank you. Kind of completely, or ES cleaned up that those singles. La di da di da. La di da di. But I thought you couldn't go long, Steve. But those single prints from open or from yesterday, possible to revisit today. No barking. Come on. Man, that would have been 50, 31, 50. I've been 40 points on NQ. I'm in Q. Hey, buddy. And he was talking about the soft target, but on the 16-minute, which was like a 10-point range. Dude, Apple. One, two, three. Um, let's go. Let's go. Tomorrow I got my tooth coming out. Dude, that's so stupid. It costs cheaper to take your tooth out than to get it fixed. Okay. Like, pull that sucker out. I don't need that molar. Probably a lot less pain. It's America for you. Like, just give me that Vicodin. I'll be fine. La di da di da. La di da di da. Are you watching my YouTube, Steve? Is it blurry? The bottom right a little bit. I am, but it's just like a tad bit blurry. Oh, seriously, big drop. You can hear it? It's so weird though. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like 10 second. Like, are you listening? So this is what it sounds like. So this is what it sounds like.
I mean,
And then you got to echo.
Oh yeah.
So this is what it sounds like. It just keeps. And then you got to echo.
Oh yeah.
So this is what it sounds like.
We can make some good jams this way.
Echo. Yeah, it is. It's. I don't know. Hold on, it's got to pass. It's got to pass now. Okay. Yeah, it's like a loop. It's not like an echo. It's a loop. What's crazy, I'm using 0.3% of my CPU. Let me see what my heat is running. Sorry about the echo, guys. Graphics is running 60%. But running from streaming from my Mac to what it is now, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's so much, looks so much better. We're delayed. Let's count on delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. On my Mac, I was delayed over a minute. All right, so let's see if we can get that push into 79. We cleaned up our single print or fair value gap from yesterday or from this morning. 30-minute. I was kind of just watching the 30 minutes. See how we cleaned up this one. And then let's see from yesterday. Usually we revisit it. If the sellers want to take it, they could take it from here. Apple kind of hitting my resistance. Qs, pretty good call there. And I even chased it a little bit. I wanted Qs down here. Tesla. What's Tesla IV? Check it out. Pre latecomers, how you guys doing today? Hump day. Caught a nice Q call. Yeah, Tesla's IV is 120%. It was 90 the other day. It ain't worth playing that for me. My Substack guys, I have the link in the comments. All these charts, all you do is take the code, copy paste levels, boom, right there. There's all the code. I do all the work. You pop it up on your chart, look in the video, hitting the long 50-day zone, the long 5,000-day zone, shoot right up. Tesla, beautiful. Microsoft, I want Microsoft calls. I don't believe in, it was kind of the weaker of the few. Look at that beautiful touch up. Meta, Apple. Why did I sell my Apple run? One of the runners at open because we were hitting that long zone. SPY support 4144. Where did you look on our chart? Support comes from nowhere, but I find it through the fractal charts. That's where I find my supports. Should be, see if I can find where that what was that, SPY? Let's go to SPY. I mean, I was doing 3 wave and 7 wave. 60 minute. At 411. This does change through time. At 412. 410.94. So it must have been that 7 wave. 412, 411, 44. There it is right there. 412.73. Yep, there's my other support. So we broke through that one. Kind of used it as a resistance, came down, held that support, and then you watch it play out like this. 411.44. That was pre-market. Yeah, pre-market. It's bounced there. Watching at 413.63. We get a 6-minute close over that. We'll shoot up to the top part, and then we're gonna head towards 17.19. But that's pretty extreme today, I think. But that's $8 a month to get these charts. We got 11, so I'll be streaming probably 15, 20 more minutes until I gotta go grab my son from preschool. We went long M and Q at, or I went long M and Q at had 3 15-minute inside bars. Look at that, beautiful. Wow. Higher time frame inside bars, guys. 30 points. You play NQ on that. 30 times 20 is 500. There's our dragon. You find his pattern. The tail. One push up. Kind of a new low. Doesn't have to be a new low. Wasn't a new low. Give your push up. Your pull back, and then your go. But we got in, I got in 13,100 right here. We had this pullback. I was down over my my stop. So once we pop back up to 13,100, I got a break even, but missed out on 60 more points. The dragon always lives. They're defending that top of the single print. Sad paper trade on Robinhood. That's sad you could paper trade Robinhood. Wait, 9-2 on those calls. $21. Don't forget 90% off Apex ends tomorrow. He went thank you short. $100% is double of what he risks. So he bases it on his risk. If he risks 20 points, 100% would be. Well, 100% should be 10 points. But if he loses, if he gets stopped out, it's minus 100%. Yeah, he won't. He saw what I saw with the triple inside bars. Look, let me see that. Oh, he took all my pens? Damn. Yeah, we found. Yeah, okay. Look, map. They want to hold this. Hop, little bunnies. Hop, hop, hop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. Appreciate you guys.